Hey, Anger, how's it going? Can you hear me all right? I can hear myself on my phone. Shit, that's cringe. Okay, that's fine. As long as you can hear me. Is it sound art? Well, I don't even think there's any fucking audio in this menu right now, anyways. So yeah, I played the shit out of this game. Well, this series when I was a kid, especially on the Dreamcast. This is like one of my favorite games of all time. The remaster came out today, so I figured, you know what? Let's stream it. Why not? What the hell? This might be a good game worth streaming. So, what the fuck? Let's give it a shot. They even got the old load screen. Uh, sounds a little high. Maybe I'll just. Okay, how do you go down? There we go. It was like I can only go up. That is weird. Consider actions. Okay. It'll go down to 4. Even though the everything in this game is great. The music, the voice acting was so ahead of its time too. Oh my god. All right.
Cain is deified.
Ooh, subtitles
Clans
already.
tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel,
My delicious
firstborn of
lips.
his lieutenants. I stood with Cain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire.
God, I forget Raziel's voice
I
actor,
have
but he's
served him
got
for
such a cool
millennia.
voice.
Over time, we became less
Everyone's got a
human
cool
and
voice in
more
this game, though.
divine. Cain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow.
And I fucked
Until
up.
I had the honor of surpassing my lord.
Whoopsie.
For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony.
God, I wonder if that's like the human equivalent of getting your fingernails ripped out. That's gotta hurt like a bitch.
There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead. Cast him in.
Whee!
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the
I stole
precipice
this.
of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to talk too much over the cutscenes because the voice acting is so fucking good in this game. Ah, rest in peace, Tony J. Oh wow, you can actually see the Elder God a lot more clearer in this version.
I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
Ooh,
What madness is this?
looks good already.
What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel.
Yeah, no
I've
shit.
only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this.
Maybe one of these days, Stolas.
Choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Cain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Cain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls.
God.
I can make it possible.
God, Tony J was such a good voice actor.
Soul Reaver, my angel of death.
Alright. Okay. But you can definitely tell it's upgraded and everything's... I mean, you can kind of tell everything's still pretty polygonal compared to how it was in the older games, but still, this looks great so far, honestly. Like, you can even tell by the character models and shit, everything's been updated. There's, like, depth to them now. But, yeah, if you're not familiar with this series, basically it's a world that's been run, and vampires have risen up, basically. And humanity is now kind of in the minority. And you're basically one of Cain's major generals, who's like a big name in the vampire uprising, and basically you're betrayed by him, so you're kind of... I'll shut up now.
Laying a path across great spans.
Yeah, I think these are like the save points, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's like a waiting for... I think you save, and it's also like a fast travel kind of thing. Oh, interesting. They already have places available? Because I recognize these are the other regions you gotta visit, but...
You must visit other...
Okay, okay, the other part ain't lit up yet. Okay, now I remember. Okay. Cool. But yeah, basically because Cain has disrupted the flow of life and death in this world because of his vampires that he keeps pulling the souls out of people to make, he's disrupted the flow of life and death and kind of fucked this world up beyond repair, in a way.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
Yeah.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer.
Okay, sounds good, Anger.
To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld.
Glad to have you around regardless.
Souls of your enemies.
But yeah, if you follow the cutscene after Cain had his lieutenants throw him into the big water abyss, he kind of became a revenant instead of like a regular vampire. So now instead of hungering for blood like a regular vampire, he hungers for souls, which is obviously the green shit flying around. You gotta feed that. You gotta like suck those out of the air or from your enemies to regain health in this game. L2 up, yep, still got the high jump. I like how this is how you high jump. Just kind of shuffle around. Dum, dum, dum.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
Yeah, that's kind of the neat thing about this form he took is like, obviously in the beginning when you saw Cain rip his wings off, you know, he still retained like the membrane between them, so now they're kind of like a parachute almost. Yeah, so you can still glide with them, which is kind of cool.
What scabrous wretches are these?
Slua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
Yeah, right now technically Raziel is in the underworld, or like basically he's kind of in a plane of death, so there's other revenants that can also eat souls, obviously, like these guys can, so you gotta kill them. Oh. Yeah, the combat's like not super in-depth, but oh yeah, then when you're weakened, you get to eat them instead. Although this guy doesn't look like he's completely dead. There we go. There. Okay. Obviously, when you could eat them, they go transparent, so... I don't remember a compass being in the original, though. That must be new. Ah, now we get to go back to the real world here with this thing.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world.
Yep.
This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
Yeah, so basically, as long as you're full health, you see that little spiral in the lower right-hand corner. If it's full, because right now technically we're dead, well, ethereal, I guess, for lack of a better term, you can use this portal here to go back to the land of the living. Yep. And is it not letting me? Okay, there we go. You gotta hit attack to cast spells. I forgot.
Your strength to prolong your manifestation.
Hey, you got a trophy too.
World. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Right, so basically, when that spiral... Notice how the spiral's straight now. This basically indicates you're now in the living world. And, if that runs out, you don't die immediately. You actually just go back to that plane of existence and get a chance to go back to life by finding one of those portals again.
You are
Oh.
young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world.
Right.
Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
Right. Although, I think I remember looking at the trophies a little bit before I booted the game up. I think there's a trophy for killing yourself right here, so let's give it a shot. Yep, there it is. We're dead again. But luckily, portal's right over there, so we can come back to life really easily. Yeah, look at that. Nice little convenient soul. Right there for us. Easy peasy. Okay, there we go. I gotta get used to the touchpad being the spell casting button, because I remember in the Dreamcast version it was down on the D-pad. Alright. I always like how even in the remake, you can't quite make it across the water all the way. How do you... Oh, okay. Oh, it even tells you now, too. Nice.
What are these creatures?
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
Yeah, so that's one of the cool things, is like there's not just one kind of there's like different races of vampires in this game, and these ones obviously kind of feed like mosquitoes.
Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Oh yeah, that's right, you get to pick them up, and this is how you finish off vampires.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Yeah, unfortunately you only got a limited amount of time to get the, although, luckily, that guy kinda just ever so conveniently stayed near the water for me. Where's the soul? I'm getting sucked. There we go. Hey, look at that, just in time. Obviously, as you can see, the soul only has a limited amount of time to grab before it fades out of existence. I wonder if they got the first-person view. Oh, that's new. We got maps now. That's kind of cool. Oh, you can revert back to the old graphics when you click the right stick. That's interesting. Yeah, this is pretty much how it looked on the Dreamcast, and now... Oh, yeah, wow. That's really cool. You can, like, check out the difference at any time. There used to be a way to look at things in first person. Can't remember how to do that. It must be different now.
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Oh, yep, the infamous. This is one of the little downsides of this game is there are a lot of these puzzles in this game. So if you like sliding block puzzles, this will be the game for you. Oh yeah, we got to get up there. I always liked the fact he had to ram his claws into it to get it to move. I don't know why this music stuck with me for so long. Oh yeah, we can pick up the torches and use them as weapons.
My God! The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin.
Oh, you can even do it in cutscenes.
Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
Yep. Apparently he's been dead for a long time since he'd been thrown into that lake.
Wrecked with cataclysms. this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man.
Well, vampire,
Unwilling to
but
martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Cain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
oh yeah, you can also. There's weapons all over the place. Oh, you guys saw me. Alright. Now my favorite thing. You can do way cooler things with that, but I just chose to take the easy way out. Yeah, it's always important to pick up a weapon, otherwise you might not be able to finish off your enemies. Oh, hey, Burb. Alright, here we go. I always love doing that. Never gets old. Alright, where do I gotta go? No, I don't think that opens up till later. Ooh. Oh yeah, you can sneak in this game. I forgot about that. Metal Gear Solid, this ain't, but you can insta-kill people if I remember correctly. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's supposed to be... I remember in the Dreamcast version wondering what the fuck that was supposed to be. Hey, let me see. Yeah, there we go. So, I remember I ran past this when I was a kid wondering what the hell it was supposed to be, but I guess, yeah, now it's supposed to be Ivy. So, thank God for remasters, right? And I think this is a portal. Yep. Alright. Second portal of the game. I don't know how I did that, but alright. Laid it on the ground, stands upright like it's possessed. And that's the only other one we got unlocked. Whoa, hello. I forgot about you. Alright, starting to get a feel for it again. Yeah, the combat's not exactly super in-depth in this game, obviously, but it is satisfying in a weird way, despite its simplicity. And hey, look at that.
This, at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb and the womb of my rebirth. Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
Oh, I always liked that the game told you this is kind of where you had to go. If I remember correctly, that is, because otherwise, if you go in that direction, I think you get lost. Alright. Oh, look at that brickwork out of nowhere. There we go. I remember the lunge attack was always really good in this game. You can just kind of get away with spamming it. Hey, how's it going? I always like the fact that there's always a... It was really hard to not find a weapon in this game early on. Oh, and there's always a neat little detail that I always liked about this game. That is, if you, if I go to grab this staff out of this guy, he's gonna come back to life. Yep, there he is. Alright. Now let's get his soul. And he's gone. Alright. Always made fighting multiple enemies at once a little bit easier.
Utter desolation. My once proud kin wiped from this world.
I like how the trophy names all have,
I knew that.
are all related to the dialogue. I just got one called Utter Desolation. Oh, hey, how's it going, buddy? Oh, my trophy. Oh, I accidentally let go. I took the weapon out of him. Shit. There we go. There we go. Nothing like cheesing an enemy out on geometry. There we go. I'm glad they added little indicators on the ground for where you can and can't pick up shit. Because I remember back in the older versions, you just kind of had to guess to get a weapon back off the ground. You're getting these portals already pretty well. I remember as a kid trying to find these things. It took me a lot longer, but maybe I was just stupider back then too. Does this lead anywhere? I don't think it does. Yeah, there's always secrets in this game. Always worth looking around for shit. Although, over here I don't think there's anything. Yes, Burb, that is very true. Oh. You know what? You're going in the drink, buddy. That's the one nice thing about the water, killing a vampire with water, is they won't come back like when you impale them. They'll just stay dead, no matter what. The drink, yep. He's getting tipsy. No trunks, unfortunately. I know there's like you can use these torches to kill vampires too, but like the spears were always way more efficient because you didn't have to relight them. Once you use a torch, you know what? Actually, I'll tell you what. There we go. I'll kill a vampire with a torch just to show you. Although they were useful for lighting your way and shit, but... Let's see. Hopefully there's a vampire nearby. Oh, look at that. Now, notice how the torch has gone out. And luckily there's a bonfire right there where you can relight it, but if you don't have any bonfires nearby, you're kind of SOL. You kind of got a useless weapon for a while. Because obviously you can't kill a vampire with just a stick. Yep. Now I'm regretting dropping that spear, but... Oh, the other thing you can do... Actually... I forgot. Whoops. You can throw them on those little shields, too. Oh, that was... I remember in the old version, they kind of went, "Oh!" and struggled for a little bit before dying, but... I don't know, it was a little bug or something. just splat, dead. Oh, how? There's a spike on the shield. And vampires are obviously weak to being impaled, so not only can you use you know, your regular spears and shit in combat to kill them, but you can also use your environment. Which is kind of a cool thing for its time, you know, you didn't see stuff like that in games of this age. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Whoa. Hey, buddy. I need another spear. Oh, okay, there it is. I was gonna say, I remember there was a switch up here. Okay. Which way do we go? Okay, there we go. Of course, the next weapon I come across is another fucking torch. No, I don't want the used one. I want the regular one. Thank you. There we go. Ah! Hey, look at that. We got a... Oh, this is the, okay, R2 is look around. Okay, okay. I remember on the Dreamcast, I think it was both triggers you had to press.
No! Please!
Oh no. Mr. Crewcut, run away.
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Alright, so, they haven't said it yet, but I'll just kind of spoil it here. This clan belongs to a guy named Malkaya, and, his clan of vampires was the weakest. They're basically like zombies almost, because their skin's basically falling off almost. Alright, hopefully we can... Ah, I ran out of time. Shit. Take this. Whiff. Luckily there's a bonfire right there. Make our way over there. What? Alright. I guess it's not gonna let me... I remember kind of throwing... You can throw vampires into the bonfire, but it was kind of... There we go. A little finicky. Damn, they fucked that guy. Look at that. They really ripped open his whole chest cavity. Jesus. Alright, we gotta re-kill this dude. There we go. Take two, take two. Alright. It is cool in this game how wildly different the other clans of vampires are. Like, there's some that are, like, immune to water, some that can climb walls. Oh, and then these are the Seraphim, if I remember correctly. He's not attacking me right now, surprisingly, but if I attack him, I think he will actually retaliate, if I remember correctly.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks
Yep,
of
Malkaia.
Malkaia's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Kind of answered your own question there, Raziel. In case you didn't pick up on that, that's how far the clan fell, is that they just started digging up bodies to make them into vampires. And that's why they're all fucked up and zombie-like now. Okay, there we go. Have to drag that over here. I told you there's going to be a lot of block puzzles. Just a relic of its time, though. Probably couldn't figure out what else to do with them. Alright. Hopefully that's over enough. Yeah. Alright.
My brother Malkaia was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Cain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Yeah. So in case you didn't pick up on that, that's part of the reason why Raziel was thrown into the Abyss. Was you're not supposed to, in Cain's empire, you're not supposed to receive vampiric gifts before him. And Raziel accidentally got wings before he did, so that's why he was deemed a traitor. And as you can see here, there's more spikes. I could have thrown him into that too, but take the easy way out. Why not? I think you can throw him into these torches too. Ooh. Oh, look at that. One shot. Let's just throw this guy into the sunlight. Yeah. Alright. Join your friend. Whoops. Oh, that was an audio bug. The guy sounded like he was dying, and he really wasn't. Although, funny enough, I don't think I die if I walk. Yep. For some reason, even though Raziel's still weak to water and everything else, he's not weak to sunlight. So you can just literally walk into the sunlight with somebody and kill him. Oh yeah, that's where I came from. I'm stupid. Oh god, I remember the camera was so fucking... I'm so glad they kept some of the quirks of the old game. Because I remember the camera went berserk in this area too. Back in the day. Spiral staircase, I don't know how to do that. I think the original release date for this game was 1997. So that's another thing too. He's weak to water, but rain, yeah, he did fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just rain. Anybody else? Yeah, these little mounds you see here, those Sometimes those special vampires can be hiding in them. You gotta be careful for that. You know, I just grabbed this block and realized I'm not exactly sure where I gotta go with them yet. I don't think anything yet. I think it's gotta make our way across the water without dying. Whoa. I remember that jump was kind of a little tough. Eventually, you'll become immune to the water. Oh, don't fall in the water, please. Okay. Whew. Eventually, you'll get an ability where you won't be weak to the water anymore, but that ain't gonna come till a lot later, if I remember correctly. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh. Another one. Alright, take that back. Whoa, hey. Raziel, where are you going? There we go. Alright. That was another while. I don't know if you guys noticed with the blood pouring off their bodies and they actually get blood accumulated on their bodies as you injure them. That was kind of wild for the time, too. You didn't see shit like that. Yep. And that's the cool thing about this game. When you die and go to the Spectral Realm, as it's called, it'll actually... And I'll try and get a better view of it before I do it, but it'll actually distort the world and warp it. See?
Beware, Raziel. These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the Spectral Realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, if you let these guys... Because you saw that there was a dead vampire in the middle of the room. If you let these guys what do you call it? Come back to it or bring it back to the life, they become really powerful, so you don't want to do that. But luckily, they go down like anybody else. Well, the annoying thing, obviously, is you gotta worry about them flying around and coming to you eventually, but... Oh, and then I don't know if you noticed this, but when you go into the Spectral Realm, when the world distorts, it'll create, like, new platforms and stuff for you to climb up. Like, obviously, this wasn't here when we were in the physical realm. So now we can actually make our way up here. And now we can go back to the regular world. Ain't that nifty? Alright. I know we gotta go that way, but can we just get across there by... Yep, don't have to do anything fancy, just one long jump. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can flip the boxes up on the ledges and stuff, too. I know it's not really exciting or anything, but... I know there's a trophy for somehow killing something by doing that, but... burn that bridge when we get to it. Alright. We don't want to go down there, because then we gotta platform our way back up here, if I remember correctly. Alright. Although I think we gotta do that regardless. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So this is gonna sink when I land on it. Ah, yeah, we gotta come down here regardless. Oh well, whatever. I can only remember so much. Yeah. Oh, this. See how this one's got the blue around him? That means it's being powered up by one of those wraiths we fought earlier. Although, you really can't tell it's powered up. Because I just killed it again. But what happens is if you let... I don't know if you saw earlier when I fought the that wraith from earlier in the spectral realm, but when they land a hit on you, they start sucking the soul out of your body with that little blue siphon thing. And then those vampires can do that too once they gain that ability from their reverend reverend, yeah, they preach revenant self. Okay, so how do I know we gotta get back up there and use... maybe we just shift here, see what happens. No? I always like, too, that when you go between planes and stuff, it changes the music, too. Come on, I need the soul. I gotta come back to life. Unless, let's see. Ah, okay, that's right. I need that block. Because there's a switch over there that you gotta activate with it. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. Alright. Now, why is it not letting me? I thought I could flip that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm not remembering things correctly. So I know you gotta get it. Oh, I probably gotta push it down there. That's right. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Oh, this would have been a... well, maybe not. Ooh. This might be a good opportunity to try going for that trophy where you gotta flip a box onto him to kill him. Ooh. Whoa. If he doesn't kill me first, that is. Hey, buddy, I need you to... yeah, stay over there for a little bit. Alright, he's probably back around, yep. Alright. Now let's see. So you're gonna come... Hey, look at that. I thought that was gonna be a lot harder to do. Turns out it was actually pretty easy. Just had to use the old noggin. Alright, cool. It's one trophy out of the way, I guess. Alright, there we go. We're making progress. Alright, and I think this unlocks the gate. Yep. And now we can solve that little jumping puzzle by going to the Spectral Realm and doing it again. Alright. See how that... I don't know if you guys caught that, but, little, wall art popping out of the way to, give us a new platform. Alright. And now we can make our way across. There we go. Look at that. Oh. I need souls. Give me souls. I need souls. Oh, that's gonna suck ass if I gotta go down there. I should have thought about that. Oh, wait. There we go. I don't know how that happened, but... Alright, cool, cool. Crisis averted. Ah, okay, more... more blocks. Yeah, you gotta make the little patterns line up with the little slots. Hey, it's Raid. How you doing, Raid? Do any crazy polls? Hey, pretty good, pretty good. One of my favorite games of all time is now remastered and playable on modern consoles, so... Going to probably stream this for a little while, and, Oh, nice! What is that game about, anyways? Is it like, Is it just like a dressing simulator, or an RPG, or what? Genshin, but no combat. I don't... Okay. I don't know how that works, but, And you gotcha... Oh, okay. That's probably gonna make a lot of money. I can already see that much. Oh, that's right, you gotta get up there, if I remember correctly. So, there's no combat, but it's Genshin. And you pull for dresses rather than characters, huh? So it's just one character you play as? Oh, I unlocked this one already, shit. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, probably won't be trying that. I need another gotcha game, like I need a hole in the head. And if I remember correctly, if you flip a box, there we go. Alrighty, look at that. Alright, I think I'm going the right way. We might be fighting Malkaya pretty soon, if I remember correctly. Oh. Tasty Gatorade souls. And a worthless weapon. At least now it is. I don't think we want to go down there yet. Oh, good. Staff. Hey, thanks for doing the Knuckles drill thing right next to me. Convenience. You ever heard of this game before, Raid? Well, I whiffed that. Okay. Yeah, I think this game came out in like 1997 or 6. I can't remember exactly, so it's pretty old. No, Dino Crisis. I'm waiting for that because I have that. I actually won it in a giveaway on Twitter. But I'm waiting for that game to get trophies. I'm hoping it gets trophies because otherwise it's like, I don't know. I don't want to play it without it. What do you gotta do in here? There's a big puzzle in this room. Do I gotta go to the spectral realm first before I do this? I can't remember. It's been a minute. No, don't hurt to try. Alright. Oh, there's a switch right there. I'm stupid. Unless that wasn't there when I initially shifted. I hope I don't have to go far to switch back. That's gonna suck. Oh, wait, nope. Ah, shit. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're usually pretty generous with the plane shifting portals. You didn't have to go too far to find one usually. I like how it got steampunky all of a sudden. You know what? I know it's just gonna bring you back to life and you're gonna be powered up. But I don't care. I want the spear. Spears are good weapons early on. Until you get the Reaver. You don't have to worry about relighting them every time you, Oh! Humans are already worshipping me. I haven't even done anything yet. Yeah, those are like the last few humans that are left alive in this world. You can actually choose to kill them for their souls if you're like low on health, but that'll make them want to fight you or run away from you. And if you choose to spare them, obviously they'll worship you like some sort of a savior. I don't know if this is where I gotta go yet. I don't think we gotta do anything else in this area. Oh, I was wrong. Yeah, always helps to explore in these games. And I don't think there's anything else down here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I think we just gotta go to the other side and... Hey, buddy. That's weird. I don't remember them. I could have swore they used to attack you right away. And it took them a little while for them to gain your you to gain their trust. Whoop. Come on, buddy. Now let's cheese them out, get some health back. Now I'll fight you. There we go. Yeah, obviously the brown ones are a little bit weaker than the green ones. I've been here before, apparently. I don't have to do anything else. Okay. Oh, maybe that's all we gotta do. Okay. Oh, actually, here's one cool thing you can do with humans, if I remember correctly, is you can quote-unquote sip their soul instead of just sucking it out of their body directly. Yeah. Now, so long as I don't do it again, he won't die. He'll actually be fine. So as long as you don't kill humans, you can actually kind of use them as like minor health replenishment rather than having to worry about what do you call it, running out of them, I guess, for lack of a better term. Even though that's never really been a big problem in this game. It's pretty easy to get health back. Alright. Oh boy, I remember this is a big... More block puzzles, baby. Oh, there's one. Okay. Come on. Ah, okay. Maybe that's all I had to do, actually. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can move these things. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's right, and I think when you burn the all the pillars away, they give way to the the upper platform that's above your head. Alright, I'm gonna burn all these pillars, then I'll be back in a little bit, because it is time to feed the doggy. Alright, and then we need one more. And there we go. Yep, there's that platform. Alright, and I think we take these torches and line them up with those little squares in the... yeah, we gotta make all the torches line up here. But I will do that after I come back. I will be right back, guys. Ooh, better save my game first. Forgot. Oh yeah, that's right, this game didn't have autosave. Okay. Easy peasy. Alright, be right back, guys. All right, I am back. Oh, hey, TC. Nice seeing you here. How you been, my dude? All right. Me, Swamp Thing. Hey, Anger here too. All right. Just came in time just for exciting sliding block puzzle action. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Ah, that sucks. Is it just out, or are you just waiting for a technician to show up? Almost. Not quite everybody, but that's okay. I'm surprised you guys wanted to watch this to begin with. This game's like almost like what, 25 years old, give or take. It is. I'm gonna be honest. It maybe it's just me being nostalgic or me being biased, but this game, in my opinion, like story wise, voice actor wise, like still some of the best of all time. There we go. Oh, that's sweet. I appreciate that. Now, if I can remember which way to go. I don't think it's this way. Because I think pretty soon we're going to be fighting Malkaia. Yeah. Yep. I recognize that red hue. We are definitely fighting him. Cringe. I'm not going to talk during cutscenes. I'm not sure. Maybe when it's on sale. Those look pretty good, though. Oh, there's Malkaia.
Show yourself, creature.
Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I so changed?
Malkaia?
Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the Master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
Again. Alright, so if I remember correctly, yeah, we got a lure. Malkaia's gift that he got from Kain was the ability to phase through gates. Raziel's been dead for a long time, Stolas. He's a revenant. So once he comes over here, we gotta let the gate fall on him to damage him. If he's ever gonna do that. Oh. Come here, buddy. I know you want to. Oh, there he comes. There we go. And then he's gonna break the gate. And we gotta get the hell out of here because we can't hurt him otherwise. But yeah, maybe I'll show you really quick. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Oh, see, there he goes. That's his ability, is he can phase through the gates. So, unfortunately, now we gotta lead him back around. Or, well... Come here, buddy. Because he's got similar abilities to us, where he can, like, phase in and out of, the spectral and material realm. Where'd he go? Come on. Right here. There he is. Make your way over. Oh! Okay, there we go. And now this is how we finish him off. So we basically got to get him into this cage for a moment. And then we can activate this this crane. Ah, we were too late. And we're supposed to crush him with that, obviously, but I was a little late on that. I don't know why he's got a giant meat grinder in the middle of his throne, but whatever. Video game logic. Well, to answer your question, Stolas, basically, all of your brothers were responsible for your initial death. So you kind of got a vendetta against him, so he's got a good reason to want to kill him. Alright. Alright. There we go. Hopefully we can make it in time. Oh, I think we might have gotten it. Yep, there we go.
Where can I find Cain?
The master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded.
I like how he just sits there and takes it. So the cool thing about killing him is obviously now we get his ability by eating his soul.
You have done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this? A ghoul, a fratricide.
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
And yep, there we go. Now we can do what he can do. Basically, everybody that Cain gave a clan to in this universe was bestowed a gift, and this was Melchiah's gift, being the weakest. This is all he could do, so now we can do that. Eat that soul just to get our strength back a little bit. Yeah, good. I forgot the guy's name who voices Raziel, but man, he is a damn good voice actor. Alright, so... which way do we gotta go now? Let's see. I think we gotta go this way. Nope. Oh wait, nope. Maybe we do. Okay. Man, his PlayStation streaming app is ass. It's like showing me messages from like like half an hour ago. Oh, it's a damn good series, TC. I highly recommend it. And this is obviously the remastered version, so it looks a little bit better than it used to. Alright. Like, great world building, great characters. I can't praise this game enough. Even though it's like, obviously the combat's a little dated. And some of the puzzles are a little bit lame. It's still a great game. If you're willing to look past that shit, I guess. And even for like a 20-year-old game, it still controls pretty well, all things considered.
Return to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel.
This is the first game, Stolas. Yeah.
Gain entry. Beware, however, this hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
Alright, the nice thing, though, is now that we got that gift, I remember there was a secret item down here. Yeah, over there. And going in the water is going to kill us, but it's worth doing. Just to get that. I think this increases either health or magic. I can't remember exactly.
These artifacts enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material.
Oh, so it's health. Okay.
Gather 5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment your strength.
Okay. There we go. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Hey, don't run for me. Oh, now he wants to fight. Okay. Alright. That was funny. Yeah, if you guys missed it beforehand, when you go into the spectral realm, there's other revenants other than yourself that you have to fight. And you can only return back to the physical plane when your health is full, so you want to kill them and consume them and all that stuff. Is that the one I came from? I don't remember there being another gate here. Huh. Well, let's see what's over here. Oh. Well, how about that? Oh, there's a spell in here. Okay. There's supposed to be a spell. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so you gotta knock over all these things. I think we're gonna get a spell here. I think it's the force spell. Okay, I'm glad I went to this little alternate area. Yeah, he T-posed when he phased through shit. You assert your dominance over the gates and will your way through it. Oh, this is the force spell. This is like one of my favorite spells in the game. Basically just force push everything out of your way. Hallelujah.
These glyphs empower you with elemental lore. Each spell exacts a sacrifice of energy, however. Use them sparingly and wisely.
Oh, that's right. I forgot if, let's see. Oh, okay, that's your glyph energy or your magic energy. Let's cast one really quick. Yeah, so this is boom. Okay. But yeah, basically anybody that's caught in that little blast will be like thrown back, and if they hit like something like water or a spike, they'll be killed instantly. So very useful spell. I almost forgot about that. Too bad we can't use these when we're dead, unfortunately. So. Oh. He has a little... I always hate it when they run. Hey, get back here. Oh yeah, now now that there's two of them. Yeah, these guys are cowards, basically. If they try and fight you one-on-one, they'll run away, but if there's like more than one, they'll gang up on you. That blatant necrophobia, yeah. Come back here. I don't trust you. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Dark Souls this is not, obviously, but... Combat's at least competent for its time, you know? Not super clunky. Alright. Ah, there we go. This is probably a way to get back. There we go. I don't know if I mentioned this, but when you're in the spectral realm, everything distorts around you and can possibly create new areas to explore. So, let's go back to life. And now, everything returns back to normal. It's not all twisted and shit. Alright, well... Probably only gonna play for like another half an hour or so, so... Not sure if I'm going the right way again, but... I know there's like fast travel here that I can use since I've unlocked portals and stuff, but I remember there was stuff that you can access now with that phase ability like I showed earlier. Funny enough, I think we're actually going to get the Soul Reaver here pretty soon. You get it pretty early in the game. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot he's friendly. I could have swore back in the old game he wasn't. Like, whether you attacked him or not, he would attack you. I swear he would, but... I don't know, maybe they changed it. Hard to say. Is there anything up here? I don't remember. Is this where I came from? I think this is where I came from, actually. Yeah. I like how the music changed to indicate we're in a new area. Ah, of course, nothing to kill them with nearby. At least that's the nice thing, is you can keep them in that stun state where you find an area to finish them off. So you don't have to wander around aimlessly. Time for a vampire barbecue. Alright. I really like the music in this game too. Whoops. I have anything to throw them into? Oh, nope. Oh, I got a spear. Cool. There we go. Oh, I screwed up. I picked up the spear by accident. All right, let's make sure that doesn't happen again. There we go. Luckily, we're not going to be having to do this again pretty soon, because we're going to be getting a weapon that kind of eliminates the need for spears all the time pretty soon. Oh, can we get up there already, or? Ah, okay. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. See, this is where it helps to not bother with the fast travel sometimes, because otherwise you're gonna miss out on stuff like this. Only annoying part is we gotta go back and bring ourselves back to life by killing these guys again. And there we go. At least it doesn't take much. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Getting frisky here. I think it's a trophy for throwing yourself back into the abyss again, but I'm not going to do that right now. I would like to try and end the stream by getting the Soul Reaver at least. Ooh. Oh. If that's one critique I got of the second game, is they made the combat a little bit more involved. And not in a good way, they just added more enemies to fight. And as a result, it kind of made the fighting a little bit tedious. Whereas, like, yeah, this game's got a lot of fighting in it too, but at least it's broken up pretty well with the puzzles and shit.
The doors of the sanctuary were immovable, either barred from the inside or rusted shut. I would need to find another means of entry.
Ah, okay, so that probably means that we do got to get that little emblem piece. Because that was our means of entry. Alright. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, well, that's a glitch. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, that's not good. Uh-oh. Alright. Maybe there's another way that you have to enter? I mean, obviously you're supposed to get that glyph, but... Huh. Oh, that's weird. But what other way would we go, though? That's the thing. Because obviously, if you look over there, we're supposed to go this way. Oh, look at that. It's back to normal. Alright, weird bug. I don't remember that happening in the original, but... what are you gonna do? Alright. Whoa. Ooh, I'm gonna try. Hey, 2 at once, baby. That's why that spell is so good. Oh, I got a trophy for that too. Sweet. All right. That was a weird bug, though. Must have been like a loading issue or something. Ah, really? No water nearby to throw them into other than here? Ah, well. Just gonna have to carry them all over. Oh, yeah. Look at that, he's got like nothing. Got no lower jaw. Oh, I accidentally... I had been in the other... It is kind of wild you can switch between the graphical styles on the fly like this. Can't believe I didn't even notice until now. I don't think there's anything to throw them into, is there? Weird. I thought there was fire up there or some shit. You could throw them into that fire, but not that fire. Although, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I'm gonna have to go into the spectral realm to get past that gate. Yeah. Might as well do it now. I'm gonna have to make sure to remember to be on the regular graphic or the remastered graphical setting when we meet Kane. I want to see if his jaw moves in this version, because in the old games their jaws didn't move. There we go. Yep, here's Cain.
Raziel.
Whoa! I forgot that little slide back he does.
Has been unkind.
I am your creation, King. Now, as before, you criticize your own work.
Hold on, hopefully... Okay, good, this doesn't skip the cutscene. I'm gonna have to up the volume a bit on the speech. There we go. Hopefully that's enough.
And with my clan, degenerate.
There we
You
go.
have no right.
What I have made, I can also destroy, child.
Damn you, Cain! You are not God! This act of genocide is unconscionable! Conscience? You dare to speak to me of conscience? Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment. Your lifespan is a flicker.
Oh, his
compared to
jaw
the
moves.
massive
Holy
doubt
shit.
and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light. To know that the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed. Can you even begin to conceive what action you would take in my position?
I would choose integrity, King.
Not very much,
Look
though.
around you, Raziel. See what has become of our empire. Witness the end of an age. The clans scattered to the corners of Nosgoth. This place has outlasted its usefulness. As have you.
The Soul Reaver, Cain's ancient blade, older than any of us and 1,000 times more deadly. The legends claimed that the blade was possessed and thrived by devouring the souls of its victims. For all our bravado, we knew what it meant when Cain drew the Soul Reaver in anger. It meant you were dead.
Fortunately for us, we're already dead, so... Uh-oh. Yeah, unfortunately he starts teleporting around the room, and if you don't get to him in time, he insta-kills you. So... Gotta look for that blue glow. Yep. There we go. I was just in time, too. Yep, that's all it takes, 3 hits.
The blade is vanquished. So it unfolds. And we are a step closer to our destinies.
I swore I saw a glint of satisfaction in Cain's eye when the Soul Reaver was destroyed. I did not understand the game that Cain was playing, but I knew the finishing move.
From this moment and ever afterward, you and this blade are inextricably bound. Soul Reaver and Weaver of Souls, your destinies are intertwined. By destroying the sword, you have liberated it from its corporeal prison and restored it to its true form, a wraith blade, its energy unbound. No longer a physical blade, it can only manifest itself in the material realm when your strength is fully restored. Once manifest, it will sustain you.
Yeah, so now we have a fucking lightsaber coming out of our palm that's
What
fed
are
by
you, little
souls.
soul?
How cool
Another
is
of
that?
Cain's creatures come to taunt this bound spectre.
I did not intend to disturb your rest.
Rest. A body is needed for sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline. No, child. All I may do is watch and remember, ceaselessly conscious as this wretched world's history unfurls. Ghastly past, insufferable future, are they one and the same? Am I always here?
How have you come to haunt these pillars?
Cain refused the sacrifice. The Pillar of Balance, corrupted to its core, stands as a monument to his blind ambition. Now these pillars serve only to bind me here, my prison and eternal home, thanks to the avarice of your master, Cain.
That bastard can claim no allegiance from me.
Then we share a common foe, Raziel. Return here when you have need. Ariel remembers what others have forgotten.
Yeah, this basically now this place becomes kind of like a hub where you can restore magic and health and all the other shit. And also, well, I think if you step in that circle, she gives you a hint on where you should be heading next. Yeah.
Far in the eastern mountains, a stifled titan stands in mute surrender, unwilling host to a parasitic swarm.
All right. But yeah, now that we have the Soul Reaver, we now have a permanent weapon that we can use to finish enemies instantly with, which is cool as hell. I forget what that does. Oh, welcome back, TC. I'm not going to stream for too terribly much longer anyways, though. But, yeah, we just got the Soul Reaver now. Psst. Although I'll try and stream long enough to show how the Soul Reaver works in combat, but hopefully I don't lose it right away, because the only shitty thing about it is if you take damage, it goes away. But as long as you hold on to it, we gotta face through these, don't we? Okay. Alright. Oh, go to bed, Raid. You don't have to stay. Like I said, I'm not gonna stream for too terribly much longer anyways. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Yep. I think there was a guy over here we can demonstrate on how this thing works. Look at the range on this thing too, but now we don't have to worry about impaling him. We just blow him the fuck up. God, that never gets old. And you don't have to worry about them getting back up from that either, obviously. Boom. Oh, man. God, Soul Reaver's got to be one of the coolest weapons in gaming, like, ever, in my opinion. Fucking spirit lifesaver. That's permanently attached to your hand. Alright. Let's see.
Your brother Zephon's keep lies far to the east, beyond the ruins that greeted your first exit from the underworld. He and his brood have cocooned themselves in a derelict cathedral, having murdered its human guardians.
So Zephon, if I remember correctly, he's got like spider powers, and he's got the ability to like climb walls and stuff. God, these guys are so much easier to deal with when you get the Soul Reaver. You have to chase them down all the time. I think we'll end it when we get to that place. I think that'd be a good spot, good time to stop. Although, I want to check this place out really quick first. So I think there was a glyph piece over here somewhere. Yep, there was, but unfortunately we gotta die to get to it, so... Whee! Alright. I do remember though, like I'm remembering things pretty well this so far. But it can later on get pretty easy to get lost in this game if you've never played it before. So early on they do tell you where to go, and I think we're going the right way because he said it was in the mountains to the east, and obviously now we got a little compass that helps let us know where we're going in that regard. Oh, yep, that was right, because we got this gate over here we can pass through now. So, I think we are on the right track. Oh, there's a gate down here. Let's see what that's about. Always helps to look for things before you go exploring the others. Ah, okay. I don't think... That's right. I don't think there's anything here for us right now because I think we need the ability to swim to explore this area a little bit more. Because I think that gate unlocks, funny enough. If I remember correctly. Just check down here really quick, see if there's anything down here too. Yeah, just enemies. Later on, you can actually get an upgrade for this thing that lets it shoot projectiles too, as if this thing wasn't powerful enough already. Yeah, and nothing over here. Okay. Let's quit dicking around and actually go visit Zephron, or whatever his name was. I remember Malkaya, but I don't remember the spider guy's name exactly. And it just got mentioned, like, what, not even like 5 minutes ago? Alright. I like how there's a gate behind a gate. It's like, oh, you thought you got an easy way in, huh? Yep, no you don't. I was at full health, I didn't even need to do that. Nothing over here. Alright. Oh yeah, these guys were annoying to fight. But yeah, these are obviously the clan is basically very spider-like. So I remember as a kid, this place used to unnerve me a little bit. I think it was the music. Music was really tense for some reason. Oh, that's so cool. You can see the eyes glowing in the distance. Alright, we'll make our way up there first, and then I think we'll call it there. I think this is the way we gotta go. Oh, hey, buddy. Got it. Oh, I'm so easily amused. Oh, see, we got hurt, so the Reaver went away, unfortunately. And unfortunately, now that that's happened, we have no way of killing him, so we're just gonna have to go that other way and see where that leads. Hopefully, don't run into any more enemies before we get our Reaver back. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Man, I'm gonna have to really up the contrast. Let me see something, because I can barely see where the hell I'm going right now. Oh, there's no options for that. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, just gonna have to live with it for now. At least I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I see a little pegs, but barely. Alright. I always did find it cool that all these clans had their own like little symbology and stuff. Oh yeah, that's the creepy part about these vampires. They actually wrap their victims up in cocoons. I think we just knocked this over or something? I can't remember. Oh, okay, maybe we just gotta fly down there. Saving it for later. Okay, maybe we don't do anything with this. I know there's a part where you gotta knock over like a little pillar to get to another area. I hope there's like a pool of water or something nearby. Kill this guy with. And nope. Unfortunately, there is not. Man, we gotta go this way. Okay, well, luckily we just go around him. Take the good with the bad, right? Oh, you basically just gotta consume souls.
To mankind's defiance of Kain's empire, this towering cathedral now stood derelict. The humans who worshipped here, dead for centuries. Its architects conceived this tower as a holy weapon against the vampire menace, a colossal instrument of brass and stone. The cathedral's pipes, once tuned to blast a deadly hymn, now stood silent, and these vacant spaces whistled their impotence.
Yeah, like, you can still kill enemies the normal way with, like, spears and shit, TC, but, basically, the Reaver's just easier and more efficient, obviously. I don't remember if you gotta go into the Spectral Realm. Also, going into the Spectral Realm will instantly give it back to you as well. So there's that. Can we go this way? You know what? I'm gonna go into it just for shits and giggles. Also, notice how the pipes... Yeah, see, now we got the Reaver back. Also, notice how those pipes kind of warped into a new pathway. So, I'm gonna guess we gotta go this way. And now look at that, we're in a new area. And we got the Reaver back, too. So that's one way to get the Reaver back as well. The other way is just killing enemies the normal way and eating their souls and getting back to full health. If there's a portal down here, I'm probably going to end the stream here. Whoop. Hey, hey, hey. Don't jump scare me like that. Blood has seen better days. Okay. See all those little cocoons on the wall? Those can potentially be enemies if you're not careful. Can't remember if there's a block we gotta pull out to get to that switch or what, but... No, we gotta get to that switch at some point. Alright, have a good night, Anger. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, what did these do? Oh yeah, I remember gonna lock these down for some reason, but I forgot what the reason was. I can't use that anymore. Forgot how you get that other one to come down. God, they made the music so spooky in this area. Oh, I love that. You get a little animation when you can't phase through shit. Another block puzzle. I would like to end with, what do you call it? Finding a portal room first. Oop. I fucked up, but luckily I think we can... Whoa, these guys are fucking me up. Okay, there we go. Join your friend. Alright. I didn't get the other soul in time. Alright, well, one less thing to worry about, right? Alright, I think I'm going about this the right way. Yep. There we go. Okay, Stolas. Well, you have a good sleep then. I just wanted to find a portal room before I ended it, but if that don't happen pretty soon, I'm probably just gonna end it pretty soon anyways. And then go that way. 1997 puzzles, baby. Maybe it might have been 98, I don't remember. Been a minute. Man, I thought I heard an enemy enter the room. I had to stop what I was doing for a moment to verify. Ah, well, there you go. There's our answer for that switch. Oh, I bet you when we come back, we're gonna have there's gonna be a ton of those spider dudes fucking dropping down. Let's get our health back here while we're at it. I'm glad I switched back. I forgot there was a door here. Okay. Which way did we come from again? Yeah, it was this way. I'm gonna guess that other switch brings down whatever that locking mechanism's supposed to be. You ain't jump scare me, buddy. Ooh, I actually dodged for once. Oh, got a trophy too, for some reason. Yep, there we go. Probably gonna get ambushed. Nope, actually didn't get ambushed. I just wanted to see what the Reaver looked like in the old. Yeah, still looks pretty indistinguishable from the new one, or the new look. It's kind of like they rebuilt the game, the first game, using the engine of the second game. Oh yeah, I could never. I tried getting into Tomb Raider back in the day, and I just could not. Like that game, like I can forgive shitty controls, especially considering that. Oh, that's right. Now we can fly with that steam. But I could forgive old shitty controls. to a degree, but that was just I couldn't handle that game. It just how did Zero Punctuation put it? It felt like you were pushing a cow in a shopping cart downhill. that's how I felt like old school Tomb Raider games used to play. And funny enough, now that you mention it, Eidos published this game back in the day, which was also the same company that published Tomb Raider back in the day, right? I forgot what this did. There was some significance to this, obviously, but yep, I couldn't agree with that more. Yeah, Eidos used to make some really good games, unfortunately, but they don't exist anymore, right? They went belly up years ago. Oh, this guy actually going to attack? Oh, yep, he is. Interesting. Oh, weird. I thought we were supposed to get the Reaver back when our meter or health was full again. Interesting. Okay, there we go. It wasn't quite full. It was just a magic pixel. You know what? I could already see there's another block puzzle up ahead, so I think I'm going to end it here, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. I think so. Yeah, Core. That's right. I remember Core. Yeah. Core. Was that actually the game that did them in? That's very interesting, because I remember... Oh, thanks, Raid. Because I remember, yeah, that game was not received well back in the day. I'll do it again just to be safe. But yeah, I'm surprised that was the game that did them in. But it did seem like they put a lot of money into that back in the day. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Maybe I will stream this again. I don't know. Maybe I'll play it on my own time. I'm not sure. I just kind of wanted to... I was really excited for this remaster, so... Probably one of my favorite game series of all time. Wanted to share it with the world, I guess, for lack of a better term. But, yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping by, and I'm going to end it here. Y'all have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever time it is. And have a good one.